Good day, guys. Good day. Good day.
So, BK, what made you start modeling?
I started modeling because I needed to find my femininity. I was a big tomboy, junior high school and high school days, and I got scars, bruises, everything. So being a model, it actually shows me how to bring the girl out instead of always being the tomboy that I've grown up to be. The steps that I took, it just so happened that I had an ex-boyfriend that had an uncle that was a designer. So him and I did a lot of stuff in my first year, and I got in contact with a photographer by the name of Jamal, that lives in the Bronx. And that was basically my first shoot. Off the runway, wearing clothes, and shooting it in basically in the basement while we were changing between walks on the runway. I know for a fact that you definitely gotta hustle. I suck, hands down, at promotion, okay? As much as the content that I have, I suck badly with promotion. So you have to learn how to promote yourself. And I want to say like it's an almost 24-hour thing on top of whatever jobs that you have. So please make great content, promote yourself, and don't give up. It's always going to be obstacles and hurdles, but do not give up. If modeling is something that you're trying to do like long term, build your career off of it, please don't give up.
Did your first body painting, I don't know if it was with me or somebody else, was it your first one?
You want to know if you popped my cherry?
I know.
I want to say that you might have been my first.
I think the first one we did was like a more face painting.
Yes. That was my first, from the neck up paint. But I want to say that someone else was my first body painter. If I can tell you what it was, I don't remember.
It wasn't.
Because I've been doing.
I think a lot.
I've done a lot. You know what I mean? But it's between you and that one person. Anybody else is.
That's okay.
After.
It doesn't count. Nah. But how did you feel when you first get undressed to get body painted by somebody?
It's nerve-wracking, but my thing is, I always say, if you're not comfortable to get naked in public, do not come and think that privately you're gonna be as comfortable. For the fact that knowing that all these eyes are on you and you're like, oh my god, and you're thinking about your body and stuff like that, it's like, in person, how would you feel if it's just a one-on-one or a one-on-two, meaning the painter and the photographer? You're still gonna have that. So you have to be very comfortable in your skin. Dips, rolls, all that stuff in your skin to be body painted. The first time we met, it's the jokes. You have to be comfortable with the painter, with the designer, with the person that is using your body as a canvas to promote their work. Like, you have to get that type of vibe. Now, if you don't have a vibe, it shows in your pictures, your facial expressions, your body posture, everything. And even as the body painter, I know for a fact that it's like, damn, it's too late to choose another model.
I know what you mean.
Exactly.
I'm beginning catfish.
Right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it as a model, you are literally like the beacon of like light and hope and positivity, creativity and stuff like that. So I have to somewhat influence you. My body type to your pictures may not equal out exactly how the pictures look, but if we vibe, you won't sit here and be like, fuck it. You'll sit here and be like, all right, I can add this texture, or I can add this, whatever. and it comes out better than the actual picture just by good vibes and positivity and stuff like that.
Like, I feel like even for as a body painter and a photographer, like, because for me it's good that I do both,
right?
So I can see the full picture. And like picking the right model for the right painting is huge.
See,
it's huge.
See,
like the last one we did with the Tetris. That was very powerful. Now people bought the prints and stuff.
Yeah, people bought the prints. Even the last when we were promoting that, even that little photo shoot, people are asking like, yo, can do you sell posters and that? They even asked me about the Tetris one, and it's in the work, it's in the vibes, it's in the connectivity that's between the painter and the canvas. Right. But you also know, but another thing too, as I, go over the years, a model can bring something, but it takes another person to bring the extra out that you're looking for. And once you bring that extra out of that model, you done unlocked something in that person, and they'll take that experience and put it towards another shoot, and they'll keep growing off of that. So it's literally a two-way street when it comes to this model and photography business, because it is it's a personal experience, and a lot of people don't know that.
It really is. At the end of the day, I look at myself as an artist, and like I said, I call myself body canvas, because you my canvas. I have a vision in my head. I want you to execute it. But sometimes I'll get models that tell me what my vision should be. What's your thoughts on that? Like, for models, like trying to tell the photographer how they should look like or what it look like.
Right. Yeah. Now, with that, a canvas is a canvas, and what does a canvas do? Not talk. That's how I feel. Like, whether you're getting paid or it's a collaboration, if someone is booking you, shut the fuck up. Because at least, this is the thing though, don't shoot with anybody that makes you feel uncomfortable upon conversation that's initiated. I've always said that, and I say that for this reason. Everybody has that gut feeling. So if words, just like the message request, if words go through your cipher and it's not clicking with you like it's supposed to, then don't shoot. If you see the portfolio and the portfolio makes you feel iffy, do not shoot. You can say no. However, when you're booked and you say yes, and he tells you or she tells you what the vision is, at that point you can still say no and say that's not for you. Okay? You do not waste anybody's time when you say no. He moves on to the next one. Now, like I said, for a canvas, shut up. He just needs your body to promote what the hell he has in his head. Now, it's also the same way for a designer. If you don't understand the vision of the outfit, then you should be able to say, I don't understand the vision, but I'm gonna make it work. That's the difference between a person taking pictures and an actual model. I don't get this. It's a whole bunch of fluff. It's a whole bunch of hats. It's a whole bunch of put together. Fuck it up. Clear as day. Get your mind out of, I don't see myself posting this picture. But the designer sees the whole picture. It takes all the designer needs, like yourself, a body painter, all they need is a canvas to put their stuff together. They'll have the vision of where you're going to sit, where you're going to stand, and it's the photographer to capture that vision. You know what I mean? So a model's not supposed to talk. They're supposed to be seen and not heard. Now, if you want to be an Instagram model, if you want to be a social media model, take your own pictures, buy your own camera, invest in your own stuff, and then you see exactly what a body painter and a photographer deals with on a day-to-day basis. Models that come in, and some models still have this same perceived notion that somebody tells you pretty and you can model. Y'all know this, pretty and ugly can exist in the same person. You could be pretty face, but your spirit is ugly. The shit that comes out your mouth is ugly. So it's one thing. I'm gonna use a prime example because you said this before. When a model can sit there and say, oh, don't shoot me like this, don't shoot me like that. Now here's what the models are supposed to do. If you don't want to be shot like that, you don't pose like that. If you don't want to be put in a position where you feel awkward, you have a mouth to sit there and say, I don't feel comfortable shooting that way. Can we change the position? You understand what I'm saying? And models feel that's why there is a lot of things going on in the industry where models are calling, where photographers are like, I don't want to shoot anymore. Models, hear me when I say this. I've been doing runway, I've been doing fashion shows, I've been doing, portrait. I've been doing a lot of things that comes within this. I've even designer, makeup artist. I even do photography. Okay? Y'all are not holier than thou. Y'all can be replaced. Y'all are expendable. So let me say it like this, and this is a public service announcement. If you are not sure, if you come into a photo shoot with a hidden agenda and there is 6 degrees of separation. You don't know which 6 degrees, but there is 6 degrees of separation, meaning there are people that knows that one person and you will be blacklisted for calling because they know that person's personality. They know how this person operates. So please, if you are here just to get pictures, use your phone. Buy your own camera. Go outside, use your own lighting. Buy your own stuff. Also, do your research because it's not about all pictures. It's not about all busting it open. Unless you're a sex worker, then that's all you. Ain't nobody, knocking you for that. But stop calling. Y'all can say no. And ding ding. And KPA can, chime in with this. Y'all can bring escorts. Escorts are to be seen and not heard. They're there to protect you. Do not go into a shoot and if you feel uncomfortable without an escort. Plain and simple.
Be transparent. Whatever you want from the model, tell them up front. Mm-hmm. If they cannot do it, or they feel uncomfortable, stop.
Exactly.
There are times when I'm about to body paint them out and she feels uncomfortable, it stops right there.
Yeah.
It won't go any further. No, I can get better. No. Tomorrow.
Exactly.
Don't do it. Do not force the situation.
Right. You do it when you're ready. If you're not ready to be naked in front of other people, if you find yourself still changing in the bathroom, when it comes to shoots, you're not comfortable with yourself because you spend more time finding your clothes to go change in the bathroom than you do with just taking off your clothes and just finding your article of clothing and putting it on right then and there. Not knocking nobody, not throwing shade. That also comes with comfortability with yourself and comfortability with your mindset. I also feel that women that does this whole modeling thing, they seem to like to flirt a lot. So guys will be guys. They'll catch hints. Some will not go, with the hints, and some will just brush it off. But you don't know where that flirtation may take you with the 6 degrees of separation. You don't know who people's friends are. Shit, you might even make the photographer uncomfortable. You might make the body painter uncomfortable. I've been in castings where the bro talk made me feel uncomfortable and I said something about it. I've walked out of castings like that because I don't appreciate that's not professionalism. So the key word to all of this is professionalism. And what's that golden rule?
Which one?
The golden rule where they were like, do unto others as you would want others to do unto you.
Exactly. This is the IG question.
The IG questions. Okay. We touched on a few of these questions, okay? But I want to touch on like my favorite funny ones. So who was your first? Let's go back to say that I lost it at 15. My first was a gentleman by the name of Eric. We still talk. He is awesome. I love his mom. I don't know who else met his mom, but I know I messed it up when I was 15. That's all I got to say, okay? Because she loved me. And my real name, I go by Liz, okay? I am Jamaican. So, y'all know every Jamaican name probably, ends in Ann. So, my name is Lisanne. That's how you say it. You can listen, but Lisanne, that's my real name. Occupation. Right now, currently a full-time mom. Until next week, until I start working. Gang. All right. Do I have a boyfriend, husband, boy toy? I have a boyfriend. I also have kids, for those who don't know. I do have 2 boys. Boy toys, no. Husband, no, I'm not married. Hold on. There was another funny one. And I'm going to read it exactly how it was proposed to me. You ready for this one? Because y'all know I'm a gardener, right? So hold on. So this person asked me, can you put your thumb in my ... right? Garden. Yes, I will come up and I will put my hands in your garden. I will show your garden some love. What is your most sensual, non-sexual experience? I'm not gonna lie to you. I am a homebody. I love to be on the couch. The gentle touches on the shoulder, watching TV, play with my hair. That's my type of sensual, non-sexual experience. Let's see. Could you see yourself walking Fashion Week? Yes, I've walked Fashion Week before. I'm not ready for this Fashion Week, but I do want to go hard in fall and see what comes of it. But my thing is, for Fashion Week, I don't just want to do New York. This is where the traveling comes in. I don't want to just do New York. I also want to do Cali. I also want to go overseas and do Fashion Week and see and experience that. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm not good. Well, not going to, but let's knock on wood. It happens for me within the next year or so. Let's see. Do I prefer hair or no hair? No hair. That was like a given. No hair. I'm gonna quote my friend. He says, if there's hair in my food, I'm sending it back to the chef. Best line ever. Okay? Yes, exactly. Who do I admire most? Okay. I admire 2 people, and they're not even models. So this is also gonna knock out another question, which is what model that I look for. I don't look for models. I try to be the model. So, I try to be it. But the 2 people that I do admire the most is Viola Davis. Y'all know she's bad. That's my auntie. That's why I said. And Angela Bassett, because I get compared to her a lot. And that's my mama. Okay? That's what I want to say. Angela Bassett's my mama. Viola Davis is my auntie. You can't get better than that. That's greatness. Them 2 women there. My favorites. Hold on. Would you have sex with your fan? No. That creates stalkers. They already stalking your Instagram. Why am I fucking with a fan? I love you guys though. I still do. Would you have sex on the first date? Yes. The only reason why I say yes is because if I've known you as a friend for a long time, yes, first date you'll get it. Cause I've always gone by, not everybody is worthy of my temple. If I bust it open, what is it for the next person? Think about it. Exactly. What is it for the next person? That's why I won't bust it open on my OnlyFans. Where would you like to see your modeling in the next year? Honestly, in the next year, I'm not thinking about just next year. I'm thinking about in the future. I want my modeling to be timeless. I want it to expand across the generations. And I want it to be so powerful that even my kids will sit there and say, I don't care if my mama's nude. I don't care if my mom got clothes on. I can still sit here and be proud of what work that I put out. So this goes back to the question. It's okay when in the beginning, it's okay to say no. If you don't feel that this is your thing to shoot or this is your thing to wear, please say no. Know yourself. Don't let someone push your boundaries when you're not ready to go. All right. Hold on. Before I get into the crazy part, I'm gonna do like 3 crazy questions. What goals do you want to achieve for 2022? I already said it. For a career, I really just want a career. I want to be happy, steady. I want to continue loving myself and love others the way how I love myself. When I'm not shooting, what do you do? What do you love doing when you aren't shooting? I actually love walking in the woods. I love the fact that I cannot, work my phone. I don't have no service. I love the fact that it could be places to shoot. You know what I mean? Like I'm such a nature baby, it's not even funny. So like if you say, hey, there's woods behind my in a park all the way towards the back, I'm with it. Let's go take a walk. Let's go take a hike. Let's get lost in the woods and find different paths that nobody else have discovered type situation. I'm that type of person, which goes along probably with the tomboy. Probably. I also love puzzles. I want to say like every week or so, I do a puzzle. The puzzle has to be colorful. It has to be bright. It could be objects. It could be people. It could be animals. It could be, I want to say not milestones, but things that is important to people in that country. That's what I like. All right, this is where, okay, last safe question. What is the one theme you haven't done but would love to do for a shoot? I want to be an elf. I want to be an elf or fairy. And I say this because of 2 things. I do have somewhat points at the top of my ears. So it's going to be easy to get into that. Trust me. And that shoot coming soon.
Maybe I got something for you.
Yeah, no. Okay, maybe. All right. So I'm going to do 3 crazy questions. All right.
You want to see it for OnlyFans?
Well, I mean, I can give them a little taste. Hold on, because I didn't do this. This is one of the 10 questions that this person sent me. Are you a swinger? And if you are, does your family know? Why do they have to know? I'm not saying that I am, and I'm not saying that I am. I'm not saying that I am or not. But why the family gotta know? What type of? You gotta keep that shit secret, bro. Like. That's like saying like I like I don't know, I guess I like to masturbate the spiders or something like that, and they like, why would you tell your family? You feel me? All right, here's another question. What's the most sexual partners you've had at one time? So when I was young and wild, I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna say that I had like orgies, but I will say that I had my share of fun. That's what I'm gonna say. I had my share of fun. Let me see. Yeah, anything after that is, yeah, it's for OnlyFans.
Before we get to the OnlyFans questions and all that good stuff they want to know about you, if you want to promote anything and you want to tell about where they can find you.
Okay, so let me hold on, because Okay, so we're gonna shut this down. I'm happy that you guys came and gave me your time. I really, really appreciate you guys. You can find me at BKblue88 on Instagram. You can find me at Lisanne Brooks on Facebook. You can find me at BKblue M on Twitter. And newly open OnlyFans, it's Blue Chocolate Goddess. But that might be wrong, but it's Chocolate Goddess in there something. It's not BK Blue, nothing on there. Is I believe it's Blue Chocolate Goddess. However, I will definitely post in my stories or my pages.
I'll put a link in the description.
And he can put a link in the description because he's dope like that. But yeah, follow me. Look up KPierre850 body canvas on YouTube, and this will be on his OnlyFans. Same title, right? Same title.
KPierre850 uncensored.
Oh, that's a new name. KPierre850 uncensored. Thank you guys for joining in. I appreciate you guys, and I will definitely try to be on live as much as possible. Toodles.